Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark here on Vanilla with Sprinkles, and today we're going to be building a new game. This is like a ridiculous pose. Wait, let's get a little bit closer. Wait for it. Wait. Maybe we can't get that close. Alright, never mind. This is fine. Yeah, this is good. So today, yes, new game. What is it going to be? Well, it's going to be an Ark version of Splatoon, sort of, kind of. So, I want to just state straight off the bat, just in case someone's listening. Evo, yes, I know you came up with this idea, and I know I'm stealing it, but you're clearly not going to come on here anytime soon and try to do this, so yeah, deal with it, man. Deal with it. I'm stealing your idea. You said this to me like 9 or 10 months ago, and you're clearly not going to do it, so I'm just going to steal it, okay? It's fine. So, what is going to be the aim of this game? Well, first of all, we're going to have to build the arena for it, and it's going to be right over here beside Gun Game, and of course, guys, I do know you want to see some more Gun Game. I really want to play Gun Game again with the guys. I think, like, Gun Game was fantastic. It was a really great idea. Let's actually hop over here, because I want to show you something really quick. It was a really good idea, and it turned out really well at the same time, and Shredder has been over here for the last... I don't know how long. When did we play Gun Game? Because this is how long he's been standing here for. Shredder kind of didn't really want to do so much stuff out here. I don't know why. He's got a lot of nose hair. So he's just been sleep standing here for like the last while, just guarding this box with this crossbow. It's very confusing. I don't understand the physics of how he's been standing there for like, it's definitely over 6 months. But yeah, we're just gonna leave him there. So yes, the Splatoon type game that we're building, I'm going to be calling it Paint Wars, and the aim of the game is to cover as many of the tiles as you can with your own color of paint. So every player will have a different color, so you'll come in, you'll get dressed up in like special like hide armor that will be colored in whatever color your I guess your team is, and you're essentially going to have a paint sprayer with a stack of paint, and your aim is to just run around, either cover squares that have not been covered before or paint over somebody else's work. You just have to keep doing it, and there's going to be like a time limit, and essentially whoever has like the most tiles painted in their color at the very end wins. And prizes, I guess we could probably make a prize. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna be starting off this arena here. I've got a crap ton of like stone materials. I was actually gonna build this out of metal, but then I was like, you know what, I really don't want to collect up all that metal. I feel like that would just be an absolute waste. I mean, the Gun Game was, I think the metal really suited it, because you had all like these, like the, you know, obviously if you shoot at metal, you get like this kind of ba-ding sound. So that really like complemented the game. But over here, we don't need to waste like valuable resources like that. I mean, we could make this out of wood, but it would look really ugly. So stone is what we're going with. So let's get going here. Now I've got like the basic idea of how this arena is gonna look in my head, but it's probably not gonna turn out exactly that way. So let's go ahead and just attempt it right now. So guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you found yourself enjoying this one, and of course, we do want to do some more games like this. Like, we have really enjoyed what we've done so far. Probably have too many triangle ones. I gotta like use some of these at some point. That's not really fitting in the plan in my head, but we'll see. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for games, definitely leave them down below, because we really enjoyed the games that we played so far. Like, we've played Gun Game, we played like in Axeman's Funhouse thing that he made, which was like a giant kind of puzzle thing. Evo had like a treasure hunt. What else was there? There was the Gallimimus race. Just tons of things like that have just turned out really well. And we've all like had a blast just playing it. So let me see, should I make them go to 2 different heights maybe? I think I should. So we're gonna be just coming off the circle and attempting, you know what, I should come down by another. I just don't want it to intersect with the ground, if that's possible. And these dillos are going to try and attack me. We're going to have to like fortify this area with turrets or something, just so you can't get attacked. So yeah, let's come down here, let's go out by, how many is that, 4? Yeah, it's 4 out, and then we can probably start looping from there, and maybe from here, we'll come out by 5, or 6 even. And we'll loop from here. So, oh my god, I have like a, oh my, there's even more now. I have like a little party of Dillos down there waiting for me. Could you imagine if I ran out of element? I actually don't have that much on me, so that almost could have happened just there. For some reason, I don't have my tech rifle either. But yeah. So there's gonna be different ways that you can go from this main circle. You can obviously like come down here and like this is gonna loop around, of course, so you can get over to different sides, or you can go up here, and then we're gonna have bits that go up instead. Like there's gonna be so many different paths that you can take. So if you want, like you could follow somebody and paint behind them, but I think the rule might be that you can't punch them off. Like if you get punched off, obviously you have to run to the very center. And then you can get up using these tech teleporters or tech elevators even, which I have to hook up like a bunch of those down there to actually get that working. But for now, I'm just like flying up and down with my tech suit. But so yeah, if you get knocked off, then you have to run to the center, and then you have to almost kind of reset yourself. But of course, if you have painted squares, they still count at that point. Like there's no life system or anything. So I'm just trying to think of like the logistics of how this is gonna look. I'm gonna also have to figure out an easy way of getting the ramp up. So if I go out by, I went out by 3 ramps here, and then 4 ceilings. So if I want to go from here, let's go 3 of those, and then if I put some walls, I can put down the ramp then. Let me see. Just grab a bunch of these. Okay. Wait, no. Oh yeah, I came straight off the side. Okay, cool. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's our way of like essentially getting that ramp the same way as we've done this one over here, and then from here we can build off. Apparently we can't. I have to like restart this because apparently you can snap it to the bottom of a ramp, but you can't snap it to the top of a ramp. That's interesting. Handy to know, I guess, but I guess I didn't know. Let's see. Like so. And then also, actually, yeah, we've done more stuff on the server. I've just realized we did Eva's parkour course as well. And I was just thinking to myself, like, this could be like the gaming kind of area, because we have our like market area and we have some other areas as well, but this could be like the gaming area. And now I've just realized that Evo's built 2 things over at his location. Oh, why did I just do that? That is so stupid. Okay, okay, we're just gonna work on this bit. I'll finish that bit in a few minutes, because I've just ruined the work again. That's so stupid. There should be like an undo button. But yeah, Evo did like his parkour course as well. I can't believe I forgot about that. That is insane. I completely forgot about it. So let's figure out. We want this one going up, then this one over here should be going down. So let's do it in like the same way. Like that. And this goes. Yeah. And this one goes down by 3, and we want it to be quite similar, just so people will get a little bit tripped up like all over the place. So you might run down and around, and then you might think you've already covered an area, but you haven't, because you're looking at like the same kind of areas. I kind of want people to be tripped up as to where they actually are, essentially. And I don't really want this to extend over the cliff, but I think it might slightly extend over the cliff. Let's see. So we'll come from here. This goes out 2 extra. Cool. So then over here would be ups. So we're gonna have 3 downs and 3 ups, essentially. So the other down would be over here. Let's just get that one done. Let's go down like that, and then this one's gonna be very, very close to the ground. 4 of those. And then 1 extra on this, or 2 extra on this even. Cool. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. We've got to figure out how to loop that around. How many Dillas is that? That is, oh god, because they're kind of like merged into each other. It kind of looks like it might be 7. Is that 7 Dillos, or am I just, I don't even know. Okay, so we should probably do some of the up ones here. Let's get this going. I need to like make better progress, because we've been doing this for like 10 minutes and we've got like nothing done. I don't really want to do too many like jump cuts, because I want to at least let people figure out how this is going together in case somebody wants to turn on their server settings the exact same way, and then obviously play this as well. So we can remove these now. Then we got to come out by 1 here, and then gonna go like that. So like obviously with these up ones here, you can like go all the way around, and then you can drop down to this lower one and do that one too. So that's like a little bit of an advantage over here. Did that place? Oh my, what? Alright, that's fair. And obviously we are going to be switching these to stairs because it looks a lot better. Actually, here, what does it look like when I paint those? Oh, I do have it. So, yeah, that looks good. I'll probably like paint up the whole arena before we start, just so it's like a neutral color. We'll like pick a color that doesn't represent anybody's channel, so we're not being mean. And we'll just kind of like color the whole arena in that color of paint. I gotta get some more ceilings. Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna look really good once it's done. Alright, so I'll probably need like this many, so I'll just grab this many for now. I can still move, which is great. So we gotta do this upper part first. So 2, 3, 4. Drop down here. Right to here, and then 2 extra. Cool. We might do bits where we have like tech elevators as well. I think that could be fun. So let me just fix my stupid mistake. Like that, and then number 8. And then we gotta get a freaking ceiling over there as well. And then 3 more. Cool. And then like so. Can't really see. It's fine. Alright, and then you go there. Oop. You go there. Cool. So let's pull all these away. Yeah, this is gonna look really cool once it's done. I'm so excited. This is a great idea. Like, man, Evo, I only wish you had done this. I'm so sorry. Everybody go check out Evo's channel. He's great. Go check him out. He's great to steal ideas from. Alright, let's see. So then 1, 2, 3. Oop, 1, 2, oop, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. Oop, okay. Sweet, and then some of these. Alright. Let us take a little look at this once it's done. Once like this basic layout is done. Oh, I made it. I like Fortnite walled my way down. Alright, let's see. So that is an extra 2, and then we're good. Let's just see what we have to work with. Alright, so here's the arena so far. Now it's pretty big, which is good. We might have like different paths that come off of some of these side bits as well. That could be a thing. I'm gonna need to figure out how to connect that to that. So if we pick this height here, we'll go from this one specifically. So let me see what happens. Wait, no, we have to go over there. Okay, what am I talking about? Oh wow, that is like that's gonna be difficult. Is that even gonna happen? Alright, let's see. So this one is gonna be like triangles. Going like this. I feel like we should probably start over here now and maybe do it. We're gonna have to go across by a ceiling just to balance it out. And then triangles right there. So they're gonna meet somewhere over by that tree, I'd say. Let's go more from here. It's pretty much just gotta continue this pattern until they actually line up together. Can we fall down here? I think it might look nice actually with that little bit of a gap. So that's what that would look like there. Then obviously that, you know, that could be extended over to this one here. We just need to continue like that thing. We can figure out exactly how many triangles we're gonna need, and then we should be able to do it. God, I love the tech suit. It's fantastic. It's so good for building. Like, once I get to tech here, I'm just in my element. Like, literally as well, actually. Yeah, in my element. But no, what I mean is, like, I'm just so used to using the tech gear that, like, when I don't have access to it, I'm like, oh, I really wish I could just cheat fly. Just so I could get something done. Sometimes, like, building without tech is, like, so difficult. Like, the way that I build. Not, like, obviously unofficial or whatever. The way that I build is, like, very, very different to what you can do on official. Like, we play with S Plus with, like, specific settings so we can push the limits of what you can actually do in Arc, which is, like, something that I'm really, really happy that we actually have just done. Like, we're playing with 0 foundation support, so we don't have to play with the laws of, like, gravity and whatnot. So we can pretty much just do anything. So yeah, if you were to like run this direction, you can do all of this, and then if you wanted to, you could drop down to there and do some more there. Like, that could be a good idea. Like, having height here is probably gonna be, it's probably gonna be really useful. So we need to figure out a way to balance it out and let the lower parts also have some sort of, like, I guess, advantage as well. We want to balance out the advantage, so it's not like up here is better. So maybe what we could do is we could put in some of the tech, what are they called, the repulse pads? Do I even have food? I do. We could put in some of those maybe, so you can, like, be shot up from down there or something like that. Because, like, with gravity, you could just drop down, but there's no way of getting back up unless you run all the way around. So I think most people who are smart would actually go to the higher bits. Although, if you are on the higher bit, there's going to be more players up here, so you can punch them off. So I'm thinking that maybe, like, at least 6 to 8 people playing this. And with the GE guys, we could totally get that going. We'll probably just have to, like, trick some of them to join. But, you know, everybody's really busy right now. It's kind of hard to get the guys together. So we could probably still swing, like, 6 to 8 people, I'd say. Let's see. Oh, they only weigh 200, actually. I forgot. Like, the bigger ceilings are, like, much heavier. So yeah, we could pretty much just come across by the triangles right here. We could probably even add extra bits. Like, it's not just all of these paths here. Like, we could add some extra little bits into the mix here. I have done that right? I have. Cool. There we go. So if you wanted to, you could just skirt the outer edge of, like, most of this. I'll have to break that tree at some point. Can't even see. There we go. You could just skirt the edge and kind of do it that way. Or you can, I guess, like, run around and, like, do some of the center bits where people are, like, not doing them, you know, because everybody else is out here. Oh, damn it. There we go. Cool. So yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Let's just take a look at this now. So we've done that full ring there. So once this is done, we're gonna have, like, several rings that are, like, pretty much the exact same like this. So we have, like, a crap ton of hexagons. So yeah, I think I'll connect up the rest of them here, and then I'll bring you guys back. So this is looking pretty good. I think it looks great actually from up here. I have another little idea that I want to play around with here. So I'm thinking, like, okay, you know, we have all these tiles here, but we need to add some, like, extra little twist, all right? And here it is. So there's going to be a special ceilings, or I guess tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be special tiles that will be worth more points than other tiles. So we're gonna make these metal ceilings worth either 5 or 10 points. We'll have to wait and see. And they're gonna be, like, specifically in, like, places like this, you know, where you have to, like, come all the way out and go to it like this. So you have to, like, come up to one of these and get to, like, where the gap is, and then go all the way out and get that. So it's an interesting bonus that some people might actually want to go for constantly, but it's also something that is gonna take you more time because you're gonna run out. You have to run out to it, and then you can paint all these ones out to the ceiling, but then you have to run back, which is time that you could have spent running all the way over here and doing all of these ones. So it's a little bit of like an extra little twist. It's not something that's necessary to win the game. 3, 4, 5, but it's something that you can possibly do, and that maybe not all people will do. And if you have a bunch of these, those points will definitely add up. So it's like a kind of like it's useful, but it's gonna take time. Little bonus. So I think, yeah, we're gonna put those at every single spot like that. We might be able to put them at spots like this as well. So we could probably do some from like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Cool. So let's just take a look. So how many of these will there be? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 12. So there's gonna be, what is that? 48 of these. So there's a total of, say, if I made it 5 points, it would be 240 possible points from just hitting all those metal ceilings. So yeah, it's a little bit of like a thing where, oh, you know what? We need to make it so you can't just go up here and then drop down to the one like below it. Although, actually, I feel like if you drop down here, you'd probably die. Actually, right over here, this is a dangerous area. If you drop down there, you're like legit gonna fall down that cliff. So I might have to do something like a safety net type thing just so you don't fall all the way down. Because if you do, I mean, like, look at the run that you have to do all the way back. So yeah, I feel like, just to be fair, I'll put like ceilings or something down there just so you won't actually fall down the full cliff. But yeah, we don't really want it to be easy to get to the previous ones. Maybe we'll just do them on the very top and the very bottom. Let's see. Let's come over to here where there's an actual gap and just test this out. So if we want to do it on the bottom. Oh, I've just realized. Oh, we're not going to do it at these spots like this. We're going to only do it where that little gap is, because I've just realized the gap here, there's 2 gaps. There's this gap and then there's that gap, but the gaps there don't exist. They're over here. Oh, yes, that's genius. So there's going to be less of them. Let's see. I think it's going to work out better, because I really don't want people to be able to just like farm these by just coming out to here, and then you drop down to like one below you and you're just sorted with 2 of those easy. I guess at the same time as dropping, you're kind of also risking your character and like losing time and whatnot. And if you get hit off while doing it, you're totally gonna like lose a bunch of time. So let's quickly get this one here done. So we want 5 ceilings and then metal. 3, 4, 5, and then metal. And do we want to do the bottom one? I'm not exactly sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then metal. Cool. So I'm not sure if we want to do like both of those. Like if I came out from here, where would that lead me to? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't really want you to be able to just farm those up, so we won't do it here. Okay. So if I was to just have a look at this. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, I've just spotted something that we could do. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this. I feel like making that jump for some people would be easy, but not all people. Like, you could overshoot that easily. Like, if you sprint jumped that, you would totally miss. Yeah, like, you would totally miss that if you were going fast. So you'd have to slow down and then take your time. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I think that's fair. So very top, and then close to the bottom. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work. Cool. So then over here, what would this be like? Oh, so we gotta take that away. Can I take it away? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that would be too easy. So it's gotta be the very bottom one, I guess. 3, 4, 5. If we remove this here. How does that look? Okay, let's see how easy this little jump is. Like, yeah, you've got to be pretty careful about this. Obviously, the best way to do it is to, like, aim back like this. But, like, yeah, like, just, you could easily overshoot that. If you're going fast, which you will be, like, everybody's going to be running. If you're going fast, like, you could easily overshoot that. So, yeah, we'll do it like this. So, what is it? Very top and very bottom. We got to... So, very top and very bottom for that. And then it's very top and... might as well just do the very bottom for here, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How would that look? Yeah, that's kind of like the same situation, you know, like you could easily overshoot that. So yeah, we'll just switch this up a bit. Doing something like this it's all about like going back and forth and like trying things and then removing things, that type of thing. You know, like it's not so easy as just getting it right the first time. So yeah, this is good. And we gotta do it up here as well. See, like with the gun game building that I did, 4, 5. I actually, like, I did so many redos of like the little compartments and the floors and everything on that building. It was crazy. Like, I spent so long just like planning it out and getting it right, and like making vantage points and making good spots where you're gonna be able to try and hold, but also kind of making every single spot have like a little bit of a weakness at the same time. So if you had like a spot that was really handy and like you could actually hold that spot easily, it's gonna be like nerfed by, you know, having like a little kind of gap where people can shoot you through, that type of thing. So I'm like completely out of triangles at this point. Let's see. We have enough of these ceilings though. So that's 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. Cool. Alright, so that's what it's gonna kind of look like. We've just got to do the very bottom ones now and get that all done, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so here we go. It's done. It is completely done for now anyway. What I actually might do is come through here and just randomly paint some of these like different colors. I think that might be pretty cool. So these are the colors that we have, of course. Let's start over here. So of course I'm gonna be the cyan inside of here, and inside of every single box we should have in around 400-ish dye, 1 sprayer, and 1 set of hide armor, which everybody can paint up by themselves because I'm too lazy. So yeah, so we have cyan, we have green, we have red, orange, we have blue, pink, purple, brown, we have yellow, dark green, black, and navy. So essentially 12 people can play this, but we'll probably, wait, is this 12? Yeah, no, it is 12. For a second there I was like, wait a minute, it might be 10, because I thought, like, I don't know, I thought that this was opposite that. I don't know why. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Anyway, 12 people could potentially play this if we wanted to, but we're probably not going to have that many, but I wanted to leave the option open to the fact that we might have that many at some stage. We'll have to wait and see. But oh god, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so this is like the starter area, so everybody's going to enter here. They're going to like go to their respective colors. So like I'm gonna pick this. I don't know, maybe like Jim might pick like yellow, and Flinger will probably pick green, and like if Evo is here he'll probably like take blue or black or something. You know, everybody's gonna pick like their own color, and they're gonna wear that armor so you can see what team they're on. And essentially, yeah, you pretty much just grab your stuff, head up here, and when we say go, everybody's gonna run off in whatever direction they want, and start painting. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. I cannot wait to try this. It's gonna probably be a few days, I'd say, before this actually happens, maybe even like a week. It really depends, so just give us some time to be able to wrangle up all these fools and we can actually get a video going. Like, we don't want to like, I don't want to like try and rush people into doing something like this, so like I'm completely fine with waiting a little bit before it actually happens. But just thought I'd mention that. It looks like a snowflake from up here. It really does. that is not intended, but that is definitely cool. And I really like the way it's like right up here beside Gun Game. I honestly kind of want to build some more of my games around here, and leave some suggestions down below if you have any ideas. Now, not like silly ones. We're not gonna do, I don't know, like I'm not even gonna start mentioning some ideas that I guarantee people will leave. Like, think of something that can work within Ark, kind of, you know, a clever idea if you can. Not like everybody goes into an arena and shoots each other, you know, like a circle arena or something, like Gladiator Arena with guns. That would be dumb. Though I do intend eventually, and I've thought about this from the very start, I do intend on actually doing a Gladiator Arena with weapons, and like you can pick which ones. You can pick like one weapon, one tool, that type of thing, but I don't know when we're going to do that. I don't know if we're going to do that, and I don't know how it works, so I'm going to think about that for a little while, because that idea came back to me as I was doing all of this. I do remember actually even mentioning it to a couple people. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably paint up the inside there a little bit before this full project is complete, but that is it for today, guys. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can of course subscribe if you want to see this game in action. And yeah, I need some water. I should probably just mention the center chest is for the I guess resetting spray, which is the sky color, which is essentially what we're gonna have to do between each game. So yeah, I will catch you in the next one.